been for you?
I've been all right. Yeah, I mean, this is something that I didn't think we'd ever see in our lifetime. You know what I mean? It's honestly, it's so crazy. But yeah, I feel like I'm just trying to get the routine together every day and try and make things as normal as I possibly can. But yeah, it's been a bit of a struggle. Like, I have up and down days.
Yeah, I feel like for me, in the very beginning, obviously I knew it was serious, but I thought it was going to be like 2 weeks then, or maybe like a week, and then we're going to get back to normal. So I was like keeping really optimistic. But then as all my plans and stuff and all my jobs started getting cancelled, I was like, what's going on?
I know.
Like, actually, what is going on? And it started getting a little bit mad for me, I can't lie. But now I think that one of the most important things to do was establish a routine for myself. Yeah. And just figure out ways to adapt to this very unusual time. So I guess we should start off by asking you, what has this whole situation, or how has it impacted your mental health?
Oh, yeah, as I said, I think I have up and down days. I think the thing that I've struggled with the most is always having to be on social media. And I can find that quite a toxic place anyway. And being 100%. Home, I'm not working, I'm not like, my days aren't extremely busy, so like everything we're doing now promo wise is through obviously social media and stuff, and like the kind of need to always be relevant and posting all the time, and like followers and likes and things like that. And I think that's kind of taken its toll a little bit for me. So I guess it's about finding the balance, really, which is, I think, it's so important for everyone to do that, I think.
Yeah, I think so as well. And as you said, we're just spending so much more time on our phones. And I find that the social media can be so toxic. And you just kind of can't help it, though. You end up just spending so much more time on there, literally because you feel like, what else am I doing? But I'm trying my best now to do whatever I can to minimize my time on social media, because it is too much of a toxic place. It's too toxic, and everyone has so much time on their hands, and not everybody is on social media trying to spread love and positivity, unfortunately. So the toxic stuff that we see, it kind of, I don't know, it feels even more magnified at this period of time, and it's harder to ignore.
And it's just, I feel like it's a massive pressure, like just this pressure to, as I said, to always be relevant and pushing out all this, churning out.
I know. I'm like, how many TikToks, flip-flops, this, that. I'm like, for me, like I love watching other people's TikToks, and I love, like, you've been killing the game. Like, I'm loving all your content. But sometimes for me, especially where I'm locked down and I'm at home and I'm at my family home as well, and my house is being renovated, so it's like, I don't feel, it's been a lot of pressure for me to do a lot of home content, because my home is like my family home. Like right now, for example, I'm in my mom's bedroom doing this live. My room is just complete chaos. Chaos. My living room has so many of my suitcases and stuff. It's just not a great setup to be having to create content all the time at home. So I've definitely been feeling the pressure to figure out unique and creative ways to keep up with posting. But like, some days I just can't be bothered. I can't be bothered.
But that's okay. That is
exactly.
It is all about balance. And if you literally want to do nothing all day, watch TV in your scruffs, no makeup, then that is fine. And
exactly.
I think it's about making it not a pressure, because it doesn't have to be. Like, it doesn't have to be like that. So I think so as well. And I feel like at the beginning, everyone was really pushing this whole, we have to be super productive, and we should let's all start businesses during this time, and let's do this and do that. And that's all well and good, and that's a really positive attitude to have at this time. However, it's not the same for everybody, and it's everyone's going to cope with this time very differently. And I think it's really unfair for everyone to be acting like, if you're not working or trying to do something that brings you out of lockdown in a better position, that you're lazy or you're unproductive, when it's just that we are in a pandemic, people. We are in a pandemic. Exactly.
So It's okay. Yeah, I had to just throw some sand and drama into it because I need people to understand that it's all right. It's all right for just trying to deal with this one day at a time.
Exactly. Wait.
Right, I know. I had to throw my preacher hands into the frame real quick. So, what do you feel you have learned about yourself during this experience?
Oh, what have I learned? I know it already, but even more so, like, I am valuing my home time and my boyfriend and my dogs and just like my safe space. I'm just, do you know what I mean? I'm just like valuing it even more, because at the end of the day, these are things that matter the most to me. And yeah, you just can't take that for granted.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. I feel like in this time, I've started to value even my house, my family house. I was so excited to move out and get out, but being like having to stay indoors 24/7 has actually made me appreciate my home so much more. I'm always so used to running to central London to do meetings, running here, running there, and then just coming home just to chill and sleep. But spending time here has made me really just appreciate my family home, appreciate spending time with my mom. And for me as well, I've learned that even though it's something that I knew in myself, being put in this situation made me realize how much I really fight to adapt to obstacles that I'm faced with. And it made me realize that I'm a lot stronger than what I thought. Because honestly, in the beginning, when all my stuff was getting cancelled and stuff, I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? I'm meant to be relaunching my brand. It's meant to be now, but obviously it's been delayed until the end of May. I've just been going through.
Same here, don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, so tell me, let's talk about that. We're both female business owners and entrepreneurs here. So tell me how COVID has affected your business.
Oh, so yeah, with Anesthesia, everything's obviously having to be pushed back. We have new designs coming out, but obviously I think with smaller businesses it's going to affect us more. And obviously getting new stock is just, everything's just long right now. But
girl, trust me.
What can we do? Everyone is in the same position. Like, we've just kind of have to go with it, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. There was one massive thing that is now. Huh?
No, I said that's all you can do, but carry on.
Yeah. No, I was going to say one massive opportunity that we had with the brand is now being pushed back, and I'm like, no. But yeah, do you know, everything happens for a reason. It's fine. It will be good. And yeah, as I say, we're all in the same boat, I guess. So
exactly. I feel like every business owner is just going through it.
Yeah.
And people assume that just because we have a following, that it's easier for us, or that we have this huge team, or whatever the case may be, when in reality, these are our brands that we put so much of our hard work into, and these are our babies, and we work so hard on them. So to have any sort of delays due to this time is obviously super challenging for us. And I want people to understand that we're going through the exact same things that any small business is going through. Don't assume that just because, you know, you have such a huge following and you're so hugely successful that our brands are now automatically just fine. We're still going through so many hard things at this time as well. And that's, you know, with our business and with our mental as well. So just a nice little note for everyone to know that no matter what you're going through, everybody, big, small, big business, little business, not like whatever the case may be, everyone is just going through it. Because even for me now, like all the things I had planned, they've all been moved or cancelled, but it's just allowed me to think of new and creative ways to just switch things up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Now, we had a massive tour planned as well this summer, which just had to have been cancelled.
Oh, how do you feel about that? How do you feel when stuff like your tour and stuff gets moved or cancelled?
I mean,
that's mad. For you guys?
It's mad because performing is like one of the best, or it is the best thing that we do, like in the group. So yeah, it's really, really downhearting. But I mean, I think next year we're going to be touring anyway, so it's fine. But it is a shame. That's like our happy places on stage.
Yeah.
So
I know. I see you shaking it on stage, guys. I see it. I see you. I see those cheeks. But it's all right though. We'll be seeing those cheeks at least, even if it's just via Instagram or whatever. I'm happy that I'll still be able to see you guys doing your things. You know what I mean? Like you guys slay performing. And although of course it's a pity, of course it's a pity that you can't do a tour this year, but it just means that next year when you guys go even harder, it's going to be even bigger and even crazier for all your fans. Look at all your fans sending in so much love. I hope that you guys are all super excited for 2021, people.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me, what have you been listening to? Any unreleased Little Mix for us?
Well, obviously the new single Breakup song, I think.
Love.
Thank you. Very good vibe for this time. I think for everyone, it's really uplifting. It's happy. So yeah, it's a good time for us to release that, I think. But what else am I listening to? Do you know who I love? Kiana Lede.
Oh yeah, that's a vibe.
Oh, I love her so much. Like I'm a fangirl. Like I think she commented on one of my pictures like the other year, and I literally lost it.
She's a whole vibe. But that's a good mood though. That's a good energy to keep, I say. And what are you most looking forward to when quarantine is finished?
Oh, do you know what? Before I said like partying and restaurants and things, but now I'm like, I actually don't miss clubs. Really? Not really.
Yeah, I don't miss it either, actually.
Yeah. I think this kind of time is kind of putting things into, what's the word? Just making me see that those things aren't, they're not really they're not important. And I'd rather actually be at home and get drunk and kind of have fun than.
Exactly. Don't you just love your house,
mate? Yes.
I love it. I can't wait for my house to be finished so I can like just be inside all the time. Not have to leave.
That's it.
Literally, I'm very excited for that. I guess as well, one thing that I'm excited for though, when quarantine is over, is just the freedom to see my friends again.
Yes.
And just be able to, do you know what I mean? Like that's what I'm missing. And my dad at the moment, he's not well, but I can't see him because obviously like the social distancing rules and stuff. So it's been really difficult because this is a time when I should be spending the most time with my dad, but I haven't been able to. Yeah, and FaceTime and stuff is just not enough. So yeah, I can't wait for it to be over just so that me and my brothers, I have 2 little brothers as well, who are twins, so that we can spend more time with my dad, you know? So yeah, that's what I'm most looking forward to.
It is crazy. Like I feel like I haven't seen my family in so long. Like it's so weird. Like it's just not normal, is it?
And the thing is, you don't even realize. You take for granted though. You take it for granted the times when you have spent with them, or the times when you're like, oh, let me just go and pop and see my friend real quick, or let me just drive and go see my friend, or go for a walk, or whatever the case may be, have a little barbecue. Those little moments are so precious. So I'm really, really excited to just have that back and have that freedom back.
I know. One day.
one day soon.
Yeah, we'll get
and
there.
As soon as it is lifted, you need to send me some new inner seashell vibes, and I'm gonna send you some lap the brand vibes.
Oh yes.
And we're going to yes, I'm coming back, baby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flick it up. I'm gonna give you. You can't even see I'm shaking my little boobies here. I'm gonna give you a nice little, little Vivian picky or whatever the case may be. Because we need to definitely support each other and support our small businesses. Definitely. But thank you to all your fans here who are sending in so much love. Look, see, can't wait for Inner Seashell new stuff. Same, I can't wait either. When do you think you're gonna have your new stuff out?
Well, we've got all the samples and stuff, which is really exciting. Love the new styles. We're still waiting for some more, and I mean, it's kind of a bit up in the air. Like there isn't an actual date right now. I
understand. I fully understand that.
I think that's like the problem in general. Like, is the unknowing. I think that's what I struggle with. Like, just
and I think that's what gives you anxiety.
Yeah. Definitely. But soon. It's coming your way soon. That's all I can say.
Exactly. Well, I'm ready for it anyway. But honestly, this chat has been so nice, and it's been so nice to catch up with you since our Soho House times. Do you know what I mean?
I know. I loved that, by the way.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
Please
and I
do
know
more of
that
those.
We'll definitely do some more. I'm going to trust me. I'm starting my podcast soon. I'm starting a lot of new channels and stuff to be able to speak with people on a different platform and just get to know people in a different way as well. I feel like when people look at a model, they see a face, but they never really hear a voice. And I'm really trying to change that. Exactly. Positive, mental attitudes.
Yes. Listen, can I just say, you need to have your own show. This is a petition for Leigh-Anne Anderson to have her own show. She's such a good presenter. I'm just saying that. It will happen anyway.
Oh, thank you.
It will.
Thank you. It's coming. Exactly. It's coming. Just like your new styles are coming. You're gonna see this big head pop up on your TV screen one day very soon.
Yes.
Okay? Hopefully my wig will be slightly more brushed and styled than it is now, but it will be there. No, thank you so much for joining me for this little catch up, and I hope that everybody here also enjoyed our conversation. I'm going to make sure to save it as well so you guys can watch this back, and I'm going to screen record it as well. I'm going to post some highlights from this as well, so should be cute. But guys, make sure that you follow Inner Seashell and Lap the brand. I don't even know how to add it on here, but you know where to find us, people. But yeah, lovely speaking to you, and I hope you have a good evening.
You too, lovely. Mwah. Lots of love.
Bye.
Bye.